What's going on, guys? Death Studios back with another episode of Sims 3 today. Um, gonna what? Oh yeah, Sims 4. My bad. Uh, building a house for the cats and dog expansion. Um, I I've been trying to do this video for like 3 days, and I just built the house, and it's just speeding through it here, get a good look at it. I like how this house turned out. I was gonna move a family into the house I built. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I was gonna move family into there, but it's gone. The house is gone. Don't know what happened to it. It kind of sucks because I worked my ass off on that house. But yeah, I had a good idea here with the living room. We'll look into that a little more later. And the roof. The roof's kind of weird, but I like how it turned out. I like how the whole house turned out. Um, but yeah, this is for the cats and dogs expansion. So obviously I put some stuff in here for the pets and stuff like that. Now I'm just laying down the walls here. That is what will later be the kitchen, and right here is what later will be the bathroom. And I had a little trouble with this, trying to figure out how I wanted it, and I finally got it right, but it took me a little bit. It took me a little bit to kind of maneuvering and stuff, and yeah. But I really like how this house turned out. So if you've seen my videos before, what's up? Glad to have you back. If you haven't seen my videos before, what's up, dude? What's going on? Hit the like button if you like this. Subscribe. That really helps. That really helps. So that's pretty much the basic look of it. And there's the bathroom right there. Just got done with. Notice I said the basic look of it. It's not done yet. And I didn't want a lot of doors in the house and windows. Oh my lord, so many windows. I love windows. I talked about that a little bit in the video that I did with my fiance. If you haven't, there'll be a link in the description to her channel. You can go check that out. Me and her did a house together for the cats and dogs expansion, and there's a link in the description to my social media. But I explained in the video I did with her that I like windows. This house is no exception. There's a lot of windows in this house. So there's the front porch. I screwed up. You can see see right there, I screwed up a little bit. So I didn't want to delete the whole thing and then have to do it all over again. So I put a wall here and then just deleted that part. And then took it, flipped it, and there we go. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I couldn't figure out how to, the thing you push that automatically puts the fence up. I couldn't remember what option it was, so I finally got it there and then connected it, and I really like that porch. It's curvy. I like curves. And just continuing on with the windows. Right back here is the back porch. And I wanted to kind of do this kind of the same way, so I just put a porch like that and stretched it across. And then I like what I did with the stairs. The stairs in this house I thought it was really unique. Once again, I couldn't figure out the fence thing. There we go. I thought the stairs were kind of unique. What I did right there, I put them going sideways instead of straight up to the deck. I put them going sideways a little bit, so you step up on the stairs and then cut to the right to go on the porch. And I can't stop yawning. Good lord. Yeah, I was trying to do like a little thing where you where it had rails on both sides, but it would just be one side, and it wouldn't let me do that. So, and I thought that was a little bit too narrow, so I just put it like that. Little kid can fall right down there, but it'd be alright. It'd be alright in the morning. So then I'm, basically just, getting the outside of the house. Gonna be a brick house. It's good for wintertime. And with seasons, more than likely being the next expansion pack, really need to start, preparing for that a little bit. The whole, hot, cold, kind of thing. I'm pretty sure that season is gonna be the next expansion pack. It only makes sense, man. You know, Seasons in The Sims 3 was a huge hit, so I want snow on The Sims 4. I like snow. If you didn't know that about me, I like snow. Just trying to pick a deck color. I can't remember which one I wound up going with. And it was kind of off-centered, so I had to it's still off-centered, but the walls off-centered with the little squares and all that you do, so I had to pick, different, types of, windows. And this house, I have two different types of roofs. I just noticed that. Wow. Okay. Two different roofs. Alright, that works. Anyways, this house is on the this house is on the gallery. So yeah, check that out. Go to houses house houses babe. It's under my fiance's. So if you go to her channel and check out the video that me and her did together, there's a description in the video of how to get to the page to download the video. It's probably gonna be the same. It's probably gonna be the name of the house on the gallery is probably gonna be the same as the video title, like building a house for your pets or something like that, because this house is for your pets. So right here, just doing the living room, I wound up changing it completely here. Well, not completely, but you'll see here in a second. And living rooms are always carpet. Well, not always, but 60% of the time they are. So there's where I change it. I just flipped everything facing that way. So I really like that aspect. And I love that it's a step down into living room. If you didn't catch that, there's the stairs right there, where it goes from blue to white. Whew. I can't stop yawning. Where it goes from blue to white, there's the steps right there. Them little brown things. It was like a big turd sitting on the thing. So the bathroom, I wanted to use the new stuff that come with the cats and dogs, and it's kind of like old-fashioned brass toilets, tubs, sink, things like that. I wanted to use that because I thought it was pretty cool. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use that. In this house, I wanted it to be halfway between fancy and not fancy, And cat and dog video wouldn't be complete without mine going ape shit looking at the window. I couldn't find a mirror that was with the new expansion. But you know, I kind of wanted to make this house kind of between fancy and basic living with a twist, you know? So, you know, on some things I went a little fancy, and then on other things I went kind of, you know, average everyday kind of thing. So, I really like how the bathroom turned out. The bathroom is awesome. I mean, okay, think about it. The bathroom is one of the places in a house where you're going to spend the most time. So you want it to be homey and look nice because you're going to be looking at it a lot. So right here I'm making the office. I love the way the office come out. I screwed that up. Try that again. I love the way the office turned out. Now it's fancy, I think. Like if I walked into this office, I'd be like, "Whoa." So we got the tree, got the comfy chair, got the curved computer to make your YouTube videos on, and you can actually do that. You can actually be a media personality on The Sims 4. I didn't know that until the other day. I was just messing around with the crap, and I was like, "Oh look, now look at that color. That color, orange and blue, really don't go together at all. But in that office, it just works." Now here's the kitchen. This kitchen sucked making this because I had an idea in my head, and I know what you're thinking. The color is hideous. Just wait, it works. I promise it works. But I had an idea of what I wanted the kitchen to be in my head. I just had to, you know, kind of iron out the kinks a little bit. So I just kind of built it as I went, and I was like, "Oh, well, I can do this," and I finally got it. It looks good. Just just watch. It looks great. Right now, I'm trying to find a cabinet that has cabinet and counters and cabinets. There we go. So I can, you know, make a match and all that stuff. So I'm just finding colors and stuff like that that will match. Bingo, there we go. Now I can start laying out my cabinet spaces of how I want them to be. And right here, I put in a half wall. Just just watch how it turns out. I think it's cool. I think it's cool as hell. Okay, just like that. So I built this side, kind of just iron them out there, and yes, I did use a cheat. Okay, there we go. And I'll go back over this again, and you know you'll be able to see the whole finished product. Kind of just breezing through it real quick right here, but this video before I added anything was 3 hours long. 3 hours long. You would get so bored. Like if you was watching this like in real time, we would just now be working on the deck. Actually, probably not even that far. We'd probably be just working on the roof right about now if you was watching this in real time. So yeah, you would be extremely bored really fast. So I sped it up. Putting in the cabinet spaces here. I don't know what I'm doing right here. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I put in. I wanted it to flow. You know what I mean? Like I wanted it to, the cabinet kind of real flowy, kind of like a real house. Some houses are kind of choppy in places and stuff. I just wanted this to just flow. Got that really big, tall cabinet. On one of them, you can see it right there by the stove. Putting on the finishing touches. Now we're going to do the what's this, bedroom. Going to do the bedroom. And I was really happy with the way this turned out too. I was happy with the whole house, but this I didn't want it too fancy. Like I I did, but I didn't. It's one of those, I don't know, it was one of those weird things. And I was gonna use the bed that went with the Cats and Dogs expansion, but I really didn't like it. I didn't really care for it too much. So I just used this bed. Now I did use a lot of paintings and stuff that went with the Cats and Dogs expansion, but no furniture or whatever. There's the dog bed or cat bed, pet bed, and the door placement was a little odd. I didn't want to have to go through the kitchen to get to the bedroom, although there's probably houses like that. I didn't want this one to be like that, so I had to make the kitchen a little smaller, not much, and move some things around, and wound up placing the door right there. Well, not right there. I gotta move it because of the table, but right there. So there's that. And then there's a little wall clock. And no room is complete without a plant. And some paintings. Now this was like a last minute thing. I really wasn't gonna do this, but I figured, might as well. So curtains everywhere. So there's that. Now, little rundown of the house. Where am I going? There we go. There's the kitchen. The color of the wall is a little weird, but you know what? It works. The bedroom, I was really happy with the way the bedroom turned out. Love the counter space on that. I need to put a picture right there. But that's okay. Yeah, I love the half wall there with the point and all that. There's a dog food bowl over there. There's a scratching post. Where's it at? Right there. You can see it right there going into the kitchen. There's the office space. Love the office where you can make YouTube videos. Love the color. Love the bathroom. The bathroom's great. Yeah, the office is great. I love the office. absolutely love The Office, and you can see the curtains I put up. The bathroom, one of my favorite bathrooms that I've ever done, really. I like the brass, the old-timey look, but with some modern flair thrown in there. And then the little hallway with the, you can see the paintings there. And the living room is amazing. Step down living room. That was no cheats, by the way. All you gotta do is delete the floor. Like build the wall, put stairs, then build the wall around the stairs, delete the floor, put the floor down, and you're good. There's the old entertainment center. You can see the pictures from the Cats and Dogs expansion right there on the wall. Got the curved TV, the what they called curtains, and here's the backyard. Y'all didn't get to see me doing that. Here's the backyard, big fenced-in backyard, and the front of the house with a little bit of greenery. It's dirt in front. I like doing that. I like putting dirt around the front and things like that. You can see it better there, like around the trees and stuff like that. So, like I said, this video will be on the gallery. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribing for more. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while. It's just been kind of busy. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later.